Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to, well, not welcome back to, but welcome back to well, actually, no, this is not a welcome back. This is a redo of a personal favorite game of mine. I did this a while back. And I was sort of doing it naively, so, and I didn't have as great as knowledge of the game, or I didn't present it the way I wanted to. So everybody, I guess it's time to kind of re-look back on a game that I love very much. And I give you Pokemon White. Hello, guys. It's been a while since I played this game, and I just want to let you guys know that I am going to redub this game and redo it again after all these years. I'm going to give better content. I'm going to give you guys a more informed look at this game, and with new commentary and new commentary and such. So yes, this is Pokemon White. I do actually have the physical version of this cartridge. Cartridge. So I'm going to press start, and that is Zekrom. So. And I'm going to do voice acting a little bit. I've improved my voices a little bit, so. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. What I like about this game is that they actually broke series tradition right here. A lot of people who play the new one, like Professor Sada, or say play Scarlet and Violet, not Scarlet and Violet, but in Sword and Shield, are like, oh, there's a female professor. No, it started right here. Kind of broke tradition of having the guy be the professor, so. I may give Juniper a British accent, I don't know, but that's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in all many shapes and forms, and live in many different places. We humans live happily in with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. Compliment meaning, not meaning we, for younger viewers, compliment, she means, well, we work together, we battle together, we live as one, so. We help each other out and accomplish tasks. Difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battles is another particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. Sorry, I know this dialogue so well, I'm probably going to gaffe once in a while. That is why I research Pokemon. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Well, I'm a guy, so. So that's Hilda, and that's Hilbert. Yes. So my name, I would have used Camo for this, but since this is a story-driven game, and it is very story-driven. I'm going to do it with a Japanese name because I think it's so much cooler than... Because it's either that or if you guys have watched my other playthroughs, you guys will know it. I basically will say Kamo, and that gets old like really, really fast. So, got into that name in high school, and I kind of want to move away from it because high school was many, many years ago. So, so it's Masaki. Your name is Masaki. Your name is Masaki. Right? Your name is Masaki. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This young man is Sharon. Sharon. Actually, it's not Sharon. Sharon. He can be difficult, but he's a very honest person. This woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. Sort of underhanded. That she's kind of an airhead, but you know, she does all right. I think you have fair potential, so I'm going to give each of you a very important Pokemon. Masaki, the Pokemon you choose. All right, she's just gonna tell us. Yes, befriend new people in Pokemon. That's going to be important in this game. Yeah, so if you guys know Pokemon games, I'm not going to do the whole spiel. And this game was pretty high tech for when it came out. I remember everybody raging about this, and everybody's like, "Oh, a new Pokemon game." I got to figure out what voice I'm going to give Sharon. Not Sharon, Sharon. Masaki, I heard from Professor Juniper that we can have a Pokemon. ... What's keeping Bianca? I'm a little late. I'm a little late again. Sorry. Bianca, I've known you for 10 years. You have no sense of time. But seriously, today's the day we get a Pokemon Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, Masaki. Sorry, Sharon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Masaki's house, so Masaki gets it naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Masaki, go take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Alright. I'm going to open up the gift box, and there is a note. I brought 3 Pokemon. From one for you and each for one of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Professor Juniper. And up the green bow. Alright, so here's... I already know who I'm going to choose, but I just want to give you what you guys are going to get. Okay, this is Snivy. Snivy is just a grass type all around. It becomes very fast, very defensive later on. It's sort of a challenge for people. It's sort of a challenge. It's not as good as Chikorita or Bulbasaur or the other Pokemon that have been. There's other Pokemon that have come out in the last 14 years that these games have been around that are better than it. But if you want a challenge and stuff like that, it's a good special attacker. It's a good attacker. Not too much HP. Tepig is a fire type. It becomes a fighting type later on when it evolves. It's a good physical attacker. Not very good special attack. special attack. It's very slow. It has good HP. It buffs. It does get a few weaknesses here and there, but now Oshawott. Oshawott is one of my favorites. Stays pure water type, and when it evolves, it becomes it's somewhat slow, but it has great special attack, good defenses. Its HP is somewhat good. It can take hits very well. I'd say Pig takes hits a little bit better, but Oshawott's kind of in the middle. Water types usually are. They're very defensive. The Squirtle, Blastoise, or Turtle comes to mind, although it's not as physical and as HP tanky as, say, Feraligatr, who is one of my all-time favorites in the series. So I'm going to take Oshawott. And we got Oshawott. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Chairman, that's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick my Pokemon? Never mind, I want Snivy from the start anyway. I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. No, Bianca, that's a bad idea. Honestly, Bianca, even though there are still weak Pokemon, we shouldn't have a battle inside a house. Don't be such a worrywart. These little ones are weak, and like you said, we have to let the battle so they'll get stronger. That's settled, Masaki. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Alright. Masaki versus Bianca. First battle ever. Takes forever to get the Pokeball out of her bag. Alright, so story of every Pokemon battle. So the way how this works is Bianca is going to have the one that's weak to your guy, and Sharon's going to have the one that's stronger to your guy. And as you guys can see, he's doing a heck load more of damage than I am. Do I have any potions in my bag? I do not. Well, shoot. Oh, please, tail whip all day long, please. Bianca, you could have taken me out. You were at 5 HP, but I don't quite get a level off that, but it's okay. But look at my room. Damn, Bianca. Sherman told you. Wow. Well, see, you're going to be an awesome trainer today. I can tell. No doubt. And Bianca, would you take a look around? Bianca, what did we do to... Bianca, we told you. See, this is the reason why you don't let friends in your room mess it up. You know, it was already messy to begin with. What happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing, so little but so strong. I'm so glad I have to get a Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry about your room, Hazuki. Okay. Best line ever. You are completely helpless. Best line ever in this game. I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Alright. He's going to restore mine. And... Hey, Sharon, how about you battle too? Yeah. My TV's broken. Man. How can you say things like that? You owe me for a new TV. Or my mom, actually. You owe my mom for a new TV since I'm 10 in this game. Alright, here's Sharon. Alright, Snivy. Alright, I'm just going to show you just how bad See, Snivy doesn't do as much damage, but you can do whatever you want, dude. That's what you need to take mine down. Yeah, but watch this though. It's just two tail whips. Watch this. I'm not probably gonna nab him. I'm not gonna nab him. He's bulky, but it's after two tail whips. Two attacks. Two tail whips, two attacks. That's it. And I get a level. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention one other thing. Stats. So as you guys can see, I have a max HP stat. So max HP basically means how many hit points you get, and how many hits you can take before you faint. This is the way how hit points are dealt out is based on your defense and your special defense. If in those stats, the higher your stats are counter to what your opponent is attacking, determines how many points you lose and how much you tank the attack. So, attack is basically physical moves like tackle, or anything, or cut claw, anything, or ice fang, anything that uses teeth, claws, or physical body contact like headbutt and tackle and all that other one. Special attack is things like water gun, hydro pump, ice beam, which will be very essential. Speed, as I said, will be determine how fast you go in battle. So if I have, let's say my opponent has a speed stat of 70 and I have a speed stat of 65, the opponent is going to go first. That's most flying types. So most flying types are probably going to go faster than me at the early game, but not by much. And I just got $100 or $500. So that means I have $1,000 already. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better apologize to your mother for your this messed up room. Okay. Oh, I better come too. Dude, so my bed's all trampled, plants all trampled, my desk is broken. My waste bin is basically busted, and there's probably nothing in it. Of course, the Nintendo thing is not scratched, of course. But the Pokemon went everywhere else, man. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, man. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up, no worries. I'll take care of it later. You shouldn't be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, yeah, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on. Let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. Oh, sure. Leave me to face the music, right? Oh no, I'm in trouble. My, oh god. When they say my, that's not a good sign. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Okay, so anybody watching or anybody of younger ages, that would never happen. You trash your room, you clean it. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver, which is this thing. It's called X transceiver, but they call it cross transceiver, X cross. Yeah, get it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see the professor. Oh, it's a little detail right here. Hello, it's time for What's That Show? Yeah, it's pretty cool how the game does that. So, but by the way, that never happens again. That thing. So, this is Bianca's house, I think. That's Sharon's house. Sharon. Bianca's house. Now you go here because you kind of have to do this to move the plot along. I have to get the big gruff male voice going. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer and I've got a Pokemon and everything. I could totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab. Alright, you have some explaining to do, buddy. Crushing. Alright, the mom is basically gonna sit there and go, don't worry about my husband. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. Thank you, but you have some explaining to, bro. Bro. What nonsense is this? How can my daughter, who knows nothing of the world, be going on a journey with a Pokemon? That's how you get smarter. See, I think Bianca grows in this game. You'll see how it happens. Well, some parents are like that, That's a secret, okay? Alright, okay, let's meet the professor. Oh, hi there. I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Juniper. We already know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not the time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always. It's best to behave with some formality. That being said, once again, my name is Professor Juniper. I'm researching Pokemon. And how creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon, so maybe that's why. I'm feeling as though your Pokemon already have begun to trust you. By the way, would you give your Pokemon a nickname? So this female officer, what? Why not? Shelly, why not? Since it's female. I see. Are you okay with the nickname Shelly? Yes, I am. Get it? Because it's a girl's name. It's also Shelly. Shelly and Oshawott's got a shell. Get it? As for why I gave you your Pokemon, it's for the Pokedex, right? Oh my god. It's for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Sharon. I've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, for everyone's sake. A Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records Pokemon you encounter. I want you to visit many places, meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. That is my request. You'll go home and adventure and complete the Pokedex. Will you not? Yes. Okay, I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer. Exactly what I've always wished. Alright, and you get the Pokedex, which is pretty cool. Even though it looks like a calculator from graphic calculator from my era. Ooh. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. And we get town maps. Good for you, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you very much. Okay. If I use my town map, I always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we have to run? Professor's waiting. What time are we at anyway? Let's go. Masaki, hurry up and come too, okay? Let's not say we did. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it here. So I'm gonna save. We're about 20 minutes in. Although my playtime's about 7 minutes, so. Alright guys, I guess we will go to Route 1 when we come back. When I come back to you guys in the next episode, I will tell you guys, we will go on our adventure, and I'll go a little bit more in depth into the Pokemon and stuff like that, and I'll have to take a look at my Oshawott. So, hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful start to the game. Yes, it is that day, 2025. All right, folks, I bid you a good day. Thank you. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode.